Hi, hello and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here then hi, my name's Zoe. I'm so glad you've decided to join our little family and watch my videos. Please subscribe, it means the absolute world to me. I think I've hit 53 subscribers. It's not a lot, but it means a lot to me that I've got 53 people in my little family, so why not join us? I do loads of different content and I post every single day as well, with the exception of 1 or 2 days, but I do try and post every single day. So today, as you can tell from the title of this video, I'm going to be testing some Poundland makeup. Now, I always buy cheap makeup. I never ever, I think I've said this before in one of my other makeup videos, I never buy dear makeup unless it's like a rare occasion that I've got the money to afford to do so. I just don't sometimes feel the need when there is cheap dupes out there. So, without further ado, let's get right into this video. I've only managed to buy a couple of Poundland products, so I'm going to use some of the cheap products and just do a day-to-day look, because I thought it wouldn't be right to use the more expensive products that I've got when I'm trying Poundland makeup, which is cheaper makeup, so I will use cheaper makeup. And as you can see, my eyebrows are already done, so the first step is concealer and carving my eyebrows out. And as you can see, we'll see if my cheap concealer manages to conceal my breakout that I've got this month. The cheap concealer that I'm going to be using is, I've got this one, which is the, I don't know if you can see that, it's the Body Collection, and it doesn't give you a colour, it's just as it is. It apparently covers dark circles, and it looks like I've got dark circles, but I haven't. It's the light, because as I've said before, I can't get the lighting right. We're going to take this and conceal my eyebrows. I also have got Primark concealer as well, which is really good considering the price. I think it was only about £2, and this Body Collection one was only like £1.50, so we'll see how that goes. We're carving the eyebrows out first. And I bought a beauty blender from Poundland. Now, the beauty blenders that I normally buy aren't too dear. I normally just buy cheap ones. I don't know if there's meant to be any difference than other beauty blenders with this one, but it just comes in this little cute box, and it was £1, and it says blending sponge. So I'm not even gonna wet it because I'm just not beauty guru. Just go straight in. So, and conceal under my eyes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna move it closer, then we can see. So now you can see more of my ugly face. So that all blended in. If you hear any noise in the background, I am so sorry. It's bedtime for my son and my partner's with him, so you might hear him talking to him. So now that one doesn't seem to have made any difference. But, oh, we can see like the colour difference. So I think I might go in on the eyes and put some of this PS My Perfect Liquid Concealer, and it doesn't give you a colour yet again. Oh no, it just says medium coverage, vitamin E and aloe vera, and that's this one, the PS. This is a Primark one, and this is about £2, but I have used this one before. I think this one's reasonable. I think this one is reasonably good for the price. Let's give this one a go. And it's a bit lighter, this one, I think, as well, and I really like that. So maybe it's because I've not wet the beauty blender. No, I still like wetting it because I never do any other time. I'm so bad at makeup that I don't see the point, because I only ever do the makeup for myself. But I thought I'd test some Poundland products because you don't see a lot of that on YouTube. I know Demi Donnelly, I think she's tested Poundland makeup, maybe. Imagination's another one, and Holly Boone, I've seen her do it as well. But she was using totally different products than the ones I've picked up. So that looks a bit better. That looks a bit better. Ignore my eyebrows. I really don't know what I'm doing when it comes to makeup. As you can see, the concealer's on there. Just blend it in. Okay, but my other one is more noticeable that I've got a concealer on. and I think that's the only difference, because I have the Revolution concealer as well. I think it's not Conceal and Define, I've used that as well, but my Revolution ones seem to cover it up a lot better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shove a bit of moisturiser around all the dry bits of my face, because as you can see I've had a breakout, which is just beautiful. Oh yeah, I'm using the Aveeno moisturiser. It's just my everyday go-to moisturiser. We're going to take this and just slap it all over the face. He is squeaking something at my child. I am so sorry. You're going to hear that. And I don't know how to take that noise out, because I don't know how to edit. You can literally hear him like shouting at my son. I think I put too much on. Yeah, well, make my face look lovely before putting this Poundland makeup on, because I'm guaranteed to make whatever breakouts I'm already having 10 times worse by using Poundland makeup. The really bad skin as it is, I have dry skin and I get really bad breakouts. It's not acne, but it's bad breakouts. That's all. I don't just rub the rest into my hands. That's mostly dried into my skin. What I'm going to do is I want to try and cover some of these up with concealer first. So I'm going to put some of the Primark concealer over this. Oh, I've not rubbed it in there. You can hear him shouting at my son. My son's literally just learning how to crawl and roll over and stuff, because he's nearly 8 months old. So he's probably rolling around mad on the floor. So yeah, I'm going to take the Primark concealer again, and I'm going to try and cover some of these spots at the bottom. The Revolution concealer that I have got covers all this quite well. It really covers my spots, so I'm hoping, I'm praying this does true, because otherwise, no, it's not covering my spots. It says it's medium coverage. Source Primark, I know they were quite red anyway, but I think coverage could be a little bit better on that Primark. I think it could be better, because as you can see, they're literally just showing straight up. It's took the redness out, hasn't covered the spots like my other concealers would do. So I'm going to take this Body Collection concealer and I'm just going to go over the top. And see, that one you can hardly see. It's really sheer. It's not much to it at all. So we'll take that and then we'll dab, 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 dab. I'm so sorry if you can hear me in the background, but I can't film this video at any other time. There we go. See, I think it's took a little bit of the redness away, but it hasn't covered my spots at all. And if I was to go in now with my Revolution concealer, they'd be covered completely, because that's what I put on before filming my other videos where I'm not even wearing any makeup, because I like to just cover any breakouts that I've got. That hasn't covered it at all. So next I'm going in with some foundation. Yes, I'm not using primer. I got some stick off people for not using primer, but I don't use it, so I don't see the point in using it in my videos, and especially not this one, because I'm not telling people how to do makeup, I'm just showing my looks. This is the Fresher Skin Foundation, and I think the brand's meant to be called Manhattan. This is the packaging. I'm feeling this isn't going to be great at all, because I've tried Poundland's foundation before and it really wasn't great. This is what it comes in, and they had hardly any colours at all. So this is made in Monaco, and it says Manhattan Cosmetics, New York. I have no idea what brand that is. No idea at all. Shine-free finish, does not clog pores, natural finish foundation. 30 soft porcelain. So this is soft porcelain, but I know it's probably going to be too dark for me because I've got my really careful foundation, because as you can see, I am really fair. And even just opening this now, I can see we're going to have an issue with colour there. Real issue if I shine that. What's it like? And it looks really gooey. I know Rimmel has got a foundation just like this, and it doesn't look like that. Oh, very thick. As you can see, it's not really running down my finger without, I'd have to take a lot to run down. So let's go and plunk this on. I don't know how much to put on, so we're just gonna, oh, Doesn't smell too bad actually. Really doesn't smell that bad. So that's all on my face. Not quite sure how much to put on. We'll blend all this out and see what happens. Can you see that? It's literally just disappearing into my skin. It's literally just disappearing. There is no coverage at all because you can see my really red face, which is a common thing for me. I don't know if the sponge is just literally soaking it up. Yeah, this is literally just, if I have a look in my mirror here. This is literally, it's literally sinking into my skin and leaving me orange patches. I really don't know if you can just see that, but literally all around here, it's just sinking into my skin. I'm gonna try a foundation brush and see how that goes. This is just not working at all. It's just, there's no coverage, sinking into my skin. I would expect there to be some sort of coverage. I'm back with my foundation brush. We'll try this with a foundation brush and see if it sits any better on my skin. Because we're really having no luck here at all. See, I don't know if that's going on any better. Like I said, I was testing the makeup for you. So this is me testing the makeup. As you can see, it's just, I don't know if it's me, but it's literally just sitting on my face and doing nothing. I'm going to go in with some more. I don't think no matter what I do. See, I can see it a bit better than now. See, can you see in the light what it's literally doing? It's just sitting on my skin. And it doesn't, it's not showing me anything at all. I understand it's saying natural look, but I want some sort of coverage with my foundation. But I know it's only £1. It does seem to have gone on better with a brush than a beauty blender. Now, I don't know why. I don't know what difference that makes. I'm not a beauty guru. I don't have a clue. I don't know if it's because the beauty blender is soaking up product. You know. See, the shade matches. Like, that's not a bad shade match for my skin. Let's put a bit on the neck. But like I've said already, I really don't like how it... See, on the neck I've gone in with a lot more there than what I've gone in with on my face. And it seems like you've got to plow it on, and that's not something I want. I want a light, you know, oof. So, it just really feels like it's quite sticky. I don't know if that's because it's not dried. On my head it's not as bad. It is quite tacky. It isn't sticking very well and hasn't covered very well at all. My neck, oh, it's still very wet though, but that's because it takes a while to dry, it seems, this foundation. It's very wet, very wet and tacky. Normally with foundations they dry quite quickly, and this just seems to be really wet. But yeah, the foundation just isn't great to me, but I don't know if that's because I'm used to wearing like Revolution's foundation, which is affordable makeup but it's a lot better. But you know, it is £1, so a quid's a quid. But so I'm gonna go back in with some My Perfect Colour liquid concealer, and I'm gonna stick some under my eyes, and this is a Primark concealer. But it's like, I can't tell I've got foundation on, and I don't like that personally. Honestly, I think it's a sponge just eating everything, so I'm going to try my foundation brush and do my concealer with that. For some reason the beauty blender just isn't great either. So, I don't have a concealer brush. Not to hand anyway, so we're going to just knock some of that foundation off. Oh, such a great testing video as always. And I'm going to just buff some of that out under my eyes. Better, that's better, but you still, considering how light that concealer was then, there was literally nothing showing up. I'm struggling. So you can see nothing's covered my actual dark circles. You can see my dark circles that I have here, and nothing's covering the bad bits of my face. But like we've said, it's cheap concealer. So now what I also bought is the Max & More setting powder. Now I've used cheap setting powder before and it just feels like pure chalk on your face, and I've got a feeling this is going to be the same. So I'm just going to go in and I'm going to try and get some under there. So it's just basically like a normal tub of setting powder. So stick some of this under here. It's just going straight into my skin. It isn't showing anything. So it is just going like straight in as if I'm putting, you can hardly see it and it just feels like I put chalk on my face. Oh Poundland, I'm so not digging you right now. I'm really not digging it right now. So it's literally just gone straight into my skin. It's not even shown up like setting powder would. Max and More, Poundland, no. Setting powder is clearly a no-go. Foundations are a no-go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a bit of mascara on. This mascara is just a cheap mascara from Bodycare or whatever. I think it cost me about £2. Mascara's mascara, it all does the same, in my opinion anyway. So as well, I just wanted to say, if you've seen my latest video, true crime video, I'm so interested in doing more, so let me know down below if you really want me to do that, or if there's any cases in particular you do want me to cover. Now I will not be able to get true crime videos out every single day because it takes so much work getting into, and obviously I've got to research and everything like that. So I've put that on, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of highlight on. I don't see the point because the foundation's absolutely, will not swear on this channel, but it's absolutely poo. I'm just going to use, I know this is crap as well, I told you I picked up all the cheap stuff. Highlights by Technic. That is a really cheap brand, as everybody knows. It's kind of the stuff you give to a 9-year-old girl. Eyeshadows, tap stuff in, you know, for Christmas. That's what you used to get off your nan. That's what it reminds me of. So I'm going to use the highlight gel thing. Rub a bit of that on there, and it literally shows up like it's on my hand like that. So it looks okay on my hand until you put it on your face and it wipes away literally everything you've just put on. Like, that is no highlight, girl, that is no highlight. So get that here. That's literally just made me look wet. It hasn't given me any, see on my nose you can see it a bit better, but it literally just looks like I'm wet. It doesn't, you know, give the effect that highlight gives. It looks like I've put a line of concealer and totally missed it because it just mixes in with everything else. Next I'm gonna just do a little bit of contour. Like I've said, there's no point because the foundation is shit, so I don't look like I've got anything else on. I just swore. I'm so sorry. From now on, I pledge to not swearing on my channel. So I'm just using this full face contour little palette thing. I think this was from Bodycare as well, and it's not too bad. I use this all the time. I cannot do contour, and I am fully aware of it. So dab a bit of that on there, up here. I don't contour my nose or anything because I'm not like 100% into makeup. See now it looks, see my contour looks so bad because the foundation is so bad, because usually it fit in with like the shade that I've got on my face. Girl's gotta do what girl's gotta do. I just don't think there's any bringing that back. Sauce Poundland. So I also picked up, now I think these products are going to be okay because they're proper brands, but like old stuff, which Poundland has got. So a Max Factor, a Colour Elixir giant pen stick, and I also got a lipstick, so I am going to try both. So that's Model's Own lipstick. So I don't know what an elixir is. If it's one of these stupid things that stains your lips, then I'm going to have red lips. I didn't Google it before I decided to do this. And it looks like this, and this is Rimmel. It doesn't tell me what colour it is. I don't think. No. So it's going to go in. I'm just going to go over my lips. Oh, it feels like a lip gloss. Now I do prefer matte, but that I always miss. But that feels kind of like a lip gloss, but it doesn't look bad, which is a bonus because all the rest of the things I tried looks bad. But you know, Poundland. But that is clearly Max Factor sold at Poundland. But you know, not no shit. And it looks like this. So pull that out. Oh, that looks posh, doesn't it? So this, as you can see, is a red. It's meant to be a red anyway. So I'm gonna just go over what I've already put on my lips. I don't know if that's a good idea or a bad idea, but I'm doing it. There is literally no difference between that and the Max Factor. They are both the same colour, the same everything, and it's literally going on my lips, both the same. But I'm not mad at it, I like them, so that is a good buy out of all these. So this is just a basic like makeup look. If I was getting ready and rushing and I'm going out, this is what I'd basically do. This is the look. Because I'm not good at makeup, so I just normally throw a bit of foundation, a bit of concealer, lips, mascara, contour, and that's it. And that's normally me done. So I can officially say all these products that I have got from Poundland, and this, and this, and the Beauty Blender is a no-go. No, 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 no. Do not waste your money. These two, for £1, I'm not mad. I think they're alright. So, if you enjoyed this video, if you'd like more testing videos, let me know down below. I'm your girl, I can do that for you. And please subscribe if you haven't already. I've got lots of content planned, lots to put out there, and I do post every single day, which you don't find a lot of YouTubers doing, but that's what I've decided to do. So if you enjoyed this video, big thumbs up, subscribe, and let me know what you thought about the Poundland makeup, seeing as it's just sat on my face and disappeared. But yeah, let me know what you think, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.